A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Jesus took Peter, James, and John and led them up a high mountain apart by themselves. And he was transfigured before him, and his clothes became dazzling white, such as no color on earth could bleach them. Then Elijah appeared to them along with Moses, and they were conversing with Jesus. Then Peter said to Jesus in reply, "Rabbi, it is good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He hardly knew what to say. They were so terrified. Then a cloud came, casting a shadow over them. From the cloud came a voice, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." Suddenly, looking around, they no longer saw anyone, but Jesus alone with them. As they were coming down from the mountain, he charged them not to relate what they had seen to anyone, except when the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept the matter to themselves, questioning what rising from the dead meant. The Gospel of the Lord. My dear brothers and sisters, on the second Sunday in this Lenten season, the Gospel invites us to go with Jesus on the mountain. The mountain itself is a picture of a place high above. It's a picture of a special place and space, and maybe also time, of meeting with the Lord. On the mountain, our Lord speaks to his Father. On the mountain, the Israelites, they became the law and the covenant. So the mountain is a picture of time spent with God. You remember last week we were with Jesus in the desert where he was alone, and Satan was there and the angels, but no human beings. Jesus was alone. Now he takes 3 disciples, Peter, James, he invites them to go with him, and he goes high above. And on this place, he will be transfigured. He will be shown in a very bright white color. It is a sign that Jesus Christ is not only man, is not only prophet, not only wonder doer, but he is Son of God. And this time, this experience of Jesus in shining white color, it makes the disciples so terrified, they really don't know what to do, what to say. Therefore, Peter said, "It's good, Rabbi, that we are here. Let us make 3 tents. What should he say? He is terrified, he doesn't know what to say. And in this moment, they see a shadow, the cloud, and they hear a voice from heaven. And in this voice they hear, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." It is exactly what people heard as Jesus was baptized. Exactly. This is this good news, because Jesus is not only a man, he is also Son of God. And Peter, James, and John, they really didn't understand this. They needed long time until Jesus rose from the dead to understand the meaning of this mountain, of this experience. So look, my dear brothers and sisters, when the mountain is a picture of something special meeting with our Lord, with God. And when we are today with the disciple at the top of the mountain and we hear this voice, this is my beloved Son. It is not only the one mountain in the Bible. We have many mountains, and one of them, in Calvary, this is the place where Jesus will die. This is a mountain and this is a mountain. It's not a coincidence, it's a picture that on the mountains something will happen. Our salvation will happen on the mountain, the cross. And for the disciples, after the death of Jesus, they understood how important this experience was. Because they saw Jesus dying on the cross, but they knew already this is the beloved Son of God in this shining white power. They saw Jesus still on the mountains, on this mountain, as a Son of God. Today, my dear brothers and sisters, today we are also invited to go with Jesus on the mountain. Every Eucharist is like a mountain, it's the top of our life. And this is also a place and time and space for you and me to experience that the Son of God, He is there. With His Word, with His sacrament, with His community in our hearts. We bring all our sorrows and problems to Him, to hear that everything will be well. Because when Jesus is there, everything will be well. Jesus will bring His grace into our life. He will repair our life. He will touch our hearts with His divine presence, with His grace. I would like to invite you now to listen to a beautiful song. It is a part of the sermon today. All will be well. The words we will hear there, these are the words of consolation for us. So that this Lenten season might be a time of renewal for our souls and our relationship with God. This is my beloved Son. Listen to Him. Where Jesus is, everything will be well.